What's up, y'all? It's your man, Beso Profondo, the man, the myth, the legend. And today I'm here to talk about being influenced. Yeah, being influenced about from money to success to sex symbols, then your friends, you know, like mostly, like, for example, like most of us may not notice, but we have kids with people because of our friends. And most of the people we have kids with, we didn't even really want. That's what's sad about that. We didn't even sit there and uh have a talk with ourselves to make sure we even like this person. Now, most people had kids because their friends forced them into, oh damn, you should go over and talk to her. Oh man, she's looking good. All right, that's why you gotta watch who you keep around you, because you can be easily influenced. You gotta watch who you keep your kids around, because they can be easily influenced, and by anybody, family, friends, anyone you bring around. Then don't let money influence you. Money should never influence someone, because money is, we need to come back to sense that money is nothing but a green piece of paper with, you know, dead people on it. And most of the time, the dead people that you're sitting there glorifying don't look nothing like you. And like, for example, like I train my brain to only like money because of what it can fulfill and what it can bring and the freedom it brings me. I never ever just like money because of just, and now I used to love money, and this is when I was a kid and I wasn't as wise and as intelligent as I am now. But I never ever, but now I just like money, and I love what it can do. I don't like it. I don't love it. Then the difference between, just like when you say you hate something, when you hate something, that means you can kill it. That's why you gotta watch what you say, what you hate. You ought to be saying you hate your parents, then you can kill your parents. Wow. That's why you gotta watch what you say. Don't be easily influenced, because when you hear these words, and you hear these words on sitcoms, you hear these words in Hollywood, you hear these words on TV, you know you're easily influenced. Then you gotta watch the way you use these words, because across other people it could come a little different. Then don't be influenced by movies. Don't be influenced by the media, because most of the time the movies, like what, Martin, all the stuff we grew up on, like Family Matters, uh, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, all of this stuff, Full House, all of these sitcom, Queens and Queens, Kings of Queens, whatever. All this stuff is usually just like Hollywood. In real life, when you look around, there's nobody never living like that. I barely know anybody that's married. I barely know any, but I know plenty of people that's single parents. You see what I'm getting at? Don't get sucked into that. Don't get sucked into thinking you can move in with somebody and you didn't marry him. You know what I'm saying? And don't be easily influenced by that either, about what your family or your friends say, or none of that. Because you're going to do that and you're going to regret it. And then, you know, you're going to realize that Hollywood and media shit ain't nothing but smoke and mirrors. Son. That's why you don't want to fall for that shit. Anyway, have a great morning. Beso Profondo.